maybe in November. So I am studying all the time because I want a good score, you know. So yes, I am doing it. Only this and work.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Remember, practice, 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 practice. And also, if you have the opportunity to listen to yourself, that also helps.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, because that helps you to identify if you have some opportunity areas. Okay.
Okay.
Are you like what kind of exercises are you doing besides Pearson?
Well, I am searching.
Because that helps.
Sorry?
No. That was the YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yes, I was searching websites that has like this kind of exams, but past exams. So I am doing this kind of
exams, right?
Yes, but I am not. Well, I search, but I don't find a good one. It's very hard to find it. And I am looking videos on YouTube too, but I feel that I need more, you know, but well.
Okay. Have you searched for any TOEFL actual exercises?
Yes, but I don't know how to make it but by free because some pages send me a message like you need to pay like $10 or $11, and I know that it's some pages that it's free, you know, but I don't know where I can search. I don't know if you can send me if you have.
I have some. Yes, no problem. I can give you some exercises. Now, are you more focused into listening, watching, or do you prefer more of the reading parts? What is it that you consider that you need to concentrate at this moment?
Now I look more reading stuff. So maybe this is more important for me now because I need to know more the vocabulary because the vocabulary is very different than in the
That's actually a pretty good answer. Yes, I got the answer. So let me look into my old files. I have a lot of exams. So maybe I can share with you some information that can be very useful.
Okay, yes, please.
Practices and things like that, okay? So yes, count on it. But let me go and look for this stuff, okay?
Okay.
So let's continue. Now, have you done any work for the new module?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you feel so far?
I don't remember in what module I had 65%. So I don't remember. I think it's in module B.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't remember now.
Well, it's module 8, B. So it's the new information that we have been watching, okay? So we have been reviewing. And of course, this is new material, but do not take your mistakes as something bad. Take it as a learning experience, okay?
Okay.
Don't get bad. I mean, don't consider it something bad. It's actually a learning experience. That's how this is what I tell my engineering students. This is how we calibrate. This is how we measure ourselves, okay?
Okay.
So it's actually a good thing because we learn from our mistakes. And yes, just whenever you feel that there's an area that we need to focus on, let me know so we can do some extra exercises, okay?
Okay.
And review those areas that we need to concentrate a little bit more. Good. Okay, so now we started module 8, the first unit, but we're still missing the grammar part, okay?
Okay.
So let's go into the grammar. Remember we spoke about non-action verbs. And what did we say about non-action verbs? What are they?
It's like more of feeling things.
The
It's like
senses, right?
you are thinking or feeling something. This kind of verbs.
Awesome. Yes, that's what they are.
Mhm.
Some examples of non-action verbs are, which is part of the verb be, hope, feel, want, know.
Mhm.
These are the most common ones, okay? But let's see. Let's listen more into details about non-action verbs. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Some verbs express actions. We can use them in the simple form or in the continuous form, verb plus ing. Talia works for Newsline.
At the moment, she's working on the Crawford story.
Okay, this number one part talks about actions, which is the opposite of this. Just making sure. Number 2.
Some verbs do not express actions. These verbs are called non-action or stative verbs. We usually do not use them in the continuous form, even when we are talking about something that is happening right now. Talia wants an explanation right now.
So want is a feeling. That's why it's a non-action verb.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we do not use them usually. It says here usually. That means there's some exceptions. We usually do not use them in the continuous form. This is an example. Talia is wanting an explanation right now. Okay.
Okay.
When you say once, it's right now. It's not something that is been going on.
Okay.
3.
So
this explanation is a little longer. Okay.
Okay.
Go back.
Yeah. Yes. I take a photo.
Oops.
Yes.
Awesome. Number 3.
Non-action verbs can express many things. They can express feelings. Some examples are feel, like, love, and hate.
Nick loves soccer.
They can express thoughts. Some examples are think, understand, mean, know, believe, and remember.
I know all about it. What do you mean?
Non-action verbs can also express needs and preferences. Some examples are need, prefer, and want.
I don't want to worry you.
We can also use non-action verbs to talk about possessions. Some examples are have and own. Talia has a good job. We also use non-action verbs to talk about the 5 senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Some examples of these are see, look, hear, sound, smell, feel, and taste.
It sounds like you.
Nick looks worried.
Okay, so this part is actually a broad explanation of what non-action verbs are about. We discuss feelings, such verbs as feel, like, love, and hate. Also, they express thoughts. Think, understand, mean, know, believe, remember. Also, non-action verbs involve needs and preferences. For example, need, prefer, and want. Also, they involve possessions, such as have and own. And the last part is about the senses. See, look, hear, sound, smell, feel, and taste. All of these sections are about non-action verbs. Okay.
Mhm. Mm,
Any questions about this?
no yet.
Okay, awesome. So let's see. Let's go now into the next part. You ready?
Yes.
The verb be is usually a non-action verb. It describes how someone or something always is.
This is an old friend of mine from college.
Okay. So now we're talking about the verb be. To be is also a non-action verb. Number 5. You ready?
Some verbs can have both an action and a non-action meaning.
Talia is having breakfast.
In this sentence, have means eat, and it is an action verb.
Talia has a microwave oven.
In this sentence, have means own, and it is a non-action verb.
Okay. So some verbs can have both an action and a non-action meaning.
Mhm.
Example is having breakfast. In this sentence, have means eat, and it is an action verb. Okay, so in the second example, Talia has a microwave oven. In this sentence, have means own, and it is a non-action verb. Now, we are just identifying the difference between action, non-action, and how they are related to each other and how they interact.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's many more examples, but let's get into that. Do you have any questions about the explanation?
Mm,
No?
no.
Okay, so let's do some work. Just a sec. Okay, this is going to be fun. All right, so non-action verbs, number 1, complete each dialogue. Click on the box and choose the correct answer. Number 1.
Okay. Hi, what's up? Oh, I am working on this Nick Crawford story.
Okay.
Do you want to take a break? I can't. I have too much to do. I think you work too hard, Talia. You are probably right. There's a good movie at the quad. I know. I love to go. I just don't have time to go to the movies. That's too bad. I get some coffee. Would you like some? Sure, thanks. What's wrong? Why are you no? Why do you smell the cream? Yeah. Oh, I thought that it smelled bad, but it's okay. This tastes good. Yes, there's nothing like a good cup of coffee. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see what happened.
Where?
So number 6, in this sentence, get is an action verb. You need the present continuous form to talk
Oh,
about
yes,
something that is happening
yes,
now.
yes, it's true. Mhm.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so 7, in this sentence, smell is an action verb. You need the present continuous form to talk about something that is happening now.
Mm. Okay. Yes. Yes, I
I'll
can.
show you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the second part. Give me just a second. Okay. Give me just a sec. Internet is very slow. Okay. So now, part 2, complete the dialogue. Type the simple present or present continuous. Now, here we need to be able to identify which one is which.
Mm-hmm.
Form of the verb in parentheses into each blank.
Okay. I spoke to Nick Crawford today. I think. Hmm. That he are?
Hmm.
I don't know. Because um, I don't understand. We need to,
Remember, present, simple present or present continuous.
yes, and this is a not action verb. So we need a simple present. And he is? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is too honest to lie.
Hmm.
Give it your best shot.
Mm, he wait. I am thinking. I don't know. Okay. He yes, I really I really believe. I really believe him.
Him.
Some wants, yeah, to hurt him. Someone tries to destroy his career. Yes, is trying. Someone is trying
To destroy his career.
to destroy his career. Yeah. Well, it's certain. I can say that. How is certainly?
Certainly. Certainly.
Certainly.
Okay.
Well, it certainly sounds.
Sounds. Because it's third person object.
Yeah. Sounds like him, but he is too nice. Is too nice. No. He is too nice of a guy to take a bribe. Well, I don't know. I am not secure of this because, but he is too nice of a guy to take a bribe. I don't know.
Too nice of a guy to take a bribe.
But what do you mean? He's too nice. Are you? Do no? Do or no? What do you mean? Do you? Let is an action verb, right? In this case.
It has to do with possession. It has to do with senses, feelings.
Well, yes, it's an emotion, so it's not an action verb. So do you let?
Okay. Yeah, capital letter or
Yes,
what?
with capital letter.
Do you let your emotions color your judgment?
Mhm. Of course not. I just know. Yeah. I just know. Well, don't I don't understand. Do you have any proof? No yet, but I am working. I am working on it. The Soccer Federation are putting
Are?
put are put I don't know. Are no. 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 With I can do with ing, right? Because it's a action verb. So if
Okay.
the Soccer Federation is putting
No.
are I don't know.
So
No, I don't know.
give it your best try.
Are putting, I think so. I don't
Double T or just one T?
double T. You really likes, you know, you really like, yes, you really like this guy, don't you? Mhm.
Okay, so are you ready?
Mm. Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we got a good score, but let's see what happened.
Mm.
Okay, so what do you mean? He's too nice. Do you let your emotions color your judgment?
Letting.
In this sentence, let is an action verb.
Let is an action verb. Yeah, he's letting.
So, for example, in this sentence, let is an action verb. Think about whether you need a simple present or a present continuous.
I need a present continuous.
It's a question mark. So are you letting your emotions color your judgment? Okay.
Yes.
So let's go now to the next one. Not yet, but I'm working hard. I'm working on it. The Soccer Federation are putting pressure on the coach to take Nick out of the game next week. In this sentence, put is an action verb. But I'll show you.
Is. Yes, I was thinking about it, like is are or is. And it's because we are talking about one federation, right? That is not a lot, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, good. Now, let's go now to the second part of the grammar. Oh, you're gonna love this section. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so modals of request. Request, we use could you lend, ... Would you mind ... We know these modals, but let's get more information about how we use them and the different forms, different verbs that we can use to combine them. Are you ready? Number one.
We can make a request with will, can, would, or could, plus a subject and the base form of the verb.
Will you come here for a minute?
Can you come here for a minute?
Would you come here for a minute?
Could you come here for a minute?
Okay. So will, can, would, could. Any questions?
Yes. Would is in the future, right?
It's actually the past of will.
Yes, and could is the past of can, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Number two.
But wait. But how it's in Spanish? This question is like, come here for a minute. It's like,
Okay. Are you ready?
yeah.
¿Vas a venir aquí un minuto? ¿Vendrás aquí un minuto?
Vendrás. Like we are talking like something that it's very possible, like this.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay.
Just different variations. In the end, even though would, could, and should are the past of will, can, and shall,
Mhm.
somehow they work very similar. But if you tell me, how can I know the difference? Well, I think for us it's better if I explain it to you in Spanish, what I just did.
Mhm.
But in English, I guess for some reason they manage them very similar. But after so many years of working with these words, I can tell you that's the difference.
Mhm.
¿Vas a venir aquí por un minuto? ¿Vendrás aquí por un minuto? ¿Podrás venir aquí por un minuto? ¿Vienes por un minuto? ¿Puedes venir por un minuto? Different variations.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Tomato, tomato, okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Sorry. Number 2.
Will and can are informal. For example, Nick and the coach know each other very well. They have a relaxed, friendly relationship. Nick makes a request with can.
Coach, can you come here for a minute?
Could and would are more polite. For example, the coach is speaking to Dean, Nick, and Talia. He doesn't know Talia. The coach makes a request with would.
Would you excuse us, please?
Okay.
Okay.
So will and can are informal. Okay.
Mhm.
Example, coach, can you come here for a minute? Second example, would you excuse us, please? But in this case, when you use would, you're being polite. Something similar of saying passive, being very expressive, not too direct.
Mhm.
That's
It's
what
like
I
a
would.
request, right? Like
Well,
it's
this
like
one is also a request,
it's like
but
when
this one is direct. When you add the could and would, you're just being passive, you're being polite.
okay. Okay. Now I understand better.
Remember in Spanish, ¿vienes aquí, por favor? ¿Podrías venir, por favor?
Mhm.
Even if you say please, there's a big difference between can and would. I mean, and could.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Awesome. Number 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
We can also make requests more polite by using please. Please can go before the base form of the verb.
Would you please call me tonight?
Please can also go at the end of the request.
Would you excuse us, please?
Okay. So always you can use the please. But if you use it in the middle of the question, in this case, you don't have to use any commas. If you're going to use it at the end, don't forget to use the comma. Would you excuse us, please?
Mhm.
Number 4. You ready?
Yes.
Oops.
Another way to make a polite request is to start the sentence with "would you mind" plus the gerund. Remember, the gerund is formed with the verb plus ing.
Would you mind coming here for a minute?
We do not usually use please with "would you mind."
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay, awesome. 5.
We usually agree to a request with words like yes, sure, certainly, and of course.
Can you come here for a minute? Sure.
We agree to a "would you mind" request with not at all.
Would you mind excusing us for a minute?
Not at all. Not at all means it's okay, I'll do it. A yes answer to a request with "would you mind" means it's not okay, I won't do it. When we say no to a request, we usually apologize and give a reason.
Amy, can you come here for a minute? Sorry, I'm on the phone.
We never use could and would in short answers to requests.
Could you help me carry this?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we usually agree to a request with words like yes, sure, certainly, and of course. But check it out. Here is just a short answer. Sure, not at all. Here you're using an answer. Sorry, comma, I'm on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But be careful. We never use could and would in short answers to requests. Could you please carry this? Sure. You never say, yes, I could. If someone says, yes, I could, would be in a sarcastic way.
Oh.
It happened to me with a teacher in high school.
Okay.
I just remember that. Yes,
Okay.
he was a funny teacher. Well, he's still teaching, but he's very elder. Could and would. Don't forget this. So, any questions?
No.
No? Okay. So let's close this. Let's do some work. Okay. Give me just a sec. So, all right. Models or requests, number 1, complete each dialogue. Choose the correct answer. Let's do this. Number 1.
Could you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Will you calling me after work? Will you please explain this? Certainly. What would you like to know? Would you mind lending me a few dollars until tomorrow? Yes, I do. Is that enough? Can you please help me? Of course. Would you mind? No, would you mind? Wait. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. I am thinking. Yeah. Okay. Will you answer the phone, please? Could you finish? Mm. Could you please? Could you please finish your report by Monday? Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ready?
No, wait. I am not sure of the seventh one. It's like, yes, I think that it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm,
So let's see. Will you meet after work? You need the base form of the verb after will. Calling is the gerund. So would you?
cool.
Yes. Would you mind lending me a few dollars until tomorrow? Is 10 enough? So the short answer for the question with would you mind does not have do.
So,
Not at all.
okay. Okay.
Because we never use do
It's
would.
tricky.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Uh,
But it's for a good cause. Okay.
okay.
And that's it.
Mhm.
Only those two. Let's do some more work. Okay. So, okay. So models of request number 2, complete each sentence, drag and drop the answers into the correct blank. Are you ready?
Okay. Will you, the lights when you leave, please? Will you turn off the lights when you leave, please? We are trying to save electricity. Help me with the report. I am having trouble with it. Would you, no. But would you mind help me helping me with the report? Can you lend me $10? I forgot my wallet. Could you come here for a minute? I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Will you please mail this for me? Will you mind coming here for a minute? I'd like to show you something. Will you help me lift this box? It's very heavy. Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Mhm.
Hey, yes.
Mhm.
Good. No problem. Yes. Okay. Now let's go into the last part of the grammar section. Okay.
Okay.
And remember, we discussed this. Okay. Let me show you my screen. Yes, we discussed so and such. So what's the difference? Example, so happy. Such a nice day. Such a difference. Okay.
Mhm.
So so and such. Number 1, are you ready?
Mhm.
We use so and such to make a statement stronger. For example, we can say, Talia works hard. But we can also make a stronger statement and say, Talia works so hard. This means that Talia works very hard. Here's another example. We can say, Talia is a hard worker. But we can make a stronger statement and say, Talia is such a hard worker. This means that Talia is a very hard worker.
Okay, so teacher, how do I know when to use each one? Let's look for the details. You have a verb conjugated, and that's it. Talia works so hard. Now here, you have to use the verb be. Talia is such a very hard worker. Talia is such a hard worker.
Okay, so I can use so with before, no, after a verb, after a verb I can say it.
Conjugated, okay?
Conjugated. And I use such when the verb is in the base form. Like this?
Well, check it out. This is just the verb to be. Talia is. So in this example, you have to use the verb be in its correct form for this example. Talia is such a hard worker.
It's only with the verb be.
Let's talk a little bit deeper into this, okay?
Okay.
Number 2. Are you ready?
We use so before an adjective or an adverb.
Why would I do something so stupid?
Talia works so hard.
Okay. So we use so before an adjective or an adverb. Okay. In this case, for example, we have hard is an adjective. What is stupid?
It's an adjective.
It's actually an adjective. It's a description.
Yeah. And hard is an adverb?
No, it's actually also an adjective.
Okay.
Both of them. We don't have an example of an adverb here, but just getting deeper into this. I wish Pearson would have given us a different example, but we're going to work on that one.
Okay.
Now, number 3.
We use such before an adjective plus a noun. The noun can be singular or plural.
How can anyone believe such a ridiculous thing?
You need an indefinite article, a or an, before the adjective if it is singular.
Okay, so answering the previous question when we were over here, so not necessarily before the verb to be. We use such before an adjective plus a noun. The noun can be singular or plural. Example, how can anyone believe such a ridiculous thing? How can anyone believe such a ridiculous thing? You need an indefinite article, a or an, before the adjective, which is ridiculous. So this is another form of the use of such.
Okay.
Let's practice, okay? Maybe the explanation is a little bit too complex,
Yeah.
But trust me, when we do the work, it'll be just easy. So let's get into it. Just a sec. Okay. All right. So and such, number one, complete the dialogue, drag and drop the answers into the correct blanks. All right, let's do this.
Okay. You know, coach, there's going to be a report about me on the news. I know this is a such bad time.
Okay.
Such a bad time. Yeah. It's such
Okay.
a bad time. Right. Mm, 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 mm. That's maybe I should talk to Talia. That's not a good no. That's not no. That's that's not such that's not such a good idea. Yes.
Okay.
Journalists are so dishonest. Really? Is Talia is Talia
Well, you have a question mark here.
yes. I don't know. Is Talia Hmm. Hmm. I don't know.
Just give it your best effort.
Is Talia such a, a good friend? Hmm. This is this is so terrible. So terrible situation.
Like this.
I don't like that.
Okay.
This hmm. This is it. No. This is terrible. No, I don't know. This is so terrible situation. No. Mm-mm. No, it's not like this. This is terrible situation. No, this is this situation. Oh my god. Okay. This situation is so terrible. Yes, sorry, no.
Okay.
This is bad. Okay. This
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
this 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 game this game is such important. No, this game is this game
Remember, we talk about the use of the verb be and then such.
okay. This game is is such an this is such an important game.
Okay.
This is such an important game. Yeah, I think so. We work so hard.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So yeah or nay?
Okay. Maybe this is such a bad time. Wait. That's not such a good idea. Okay, yes, well, we'll see.
No problem.
Oh. Ah,
Okay, remember, in these examples, they are giving you this,
yes,
a capital letter
yes.
at this moment. In the future, we're not going to have that. Okay,
Okay. Can I take a photo?
of course. Give me just a second. Maybe you don't need to take more than one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay. All right. Let's do the last example. All right. So complete complete the dialogue. So type so, such, such a, or such an into the correct blank. Are you ready?
I am so tired. I went dancing with some friends last night. We had such a good time. But how did you go to a new club on North Main? Everyone's talking about it. It was so crowded. The Blue Notes, they are such a good, yeah, such a good musicians. Have you ever heard them? No, I'm sorry, I wasn't there. Me too. You need to get out more. Why are you working? So hard these days? Crawford. Such amazing athlete. Him are so
Okay.
thanks, Josh. You are such a great. I don't know. I don't have nothing with such an. So I think that I am missing.
What about here?
Such an amazing athlete. Why?
Remember,
No, no. Wait.
we have a vowel sound.
Okay. Such an amazing, yes. Okay, but I don't have such amazing athlete, but the things people are saying about him are such.
What about here? Because we're talking about musicians in plural. You give it a title for one, for singular.
They are such good musicians.
Musicians.
Musicians. Only such?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that was my bad. Sorry,
That's fine.
I just put it together. But anyways, let's see. Oh, the same thing here. Oh man, I'm sure I separated it. But anyways, so let's see. We had such a good time. This is correct. The typo. And also here, no problem. So this was 100. It was my mistake.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to take a picture?
Yes, I took already.
And now take another picture.
Okay.
All right. So that's all for tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
It was good work. And before we go, could you help me with a daily survey, please? Okay, so tomorrow we have class, correct?
We have class tomorrow.
Yes, class.
The same
Same time.
time. I need to pay another material. I know that one material it's for 4 modules. So, well, they tell me that I need to pay this Friday.
Well, I'm not sure about that,
Okay, okay,
Daniela.
that's fine.
You would have to contact Ruth for this.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. I can talk.
But, okay, yes, text her
Okay.
or send her an email. If not, I can get in touch with her so that she can reach you.
That's
Okay.
fine. I can talk with her.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. And also, I will look into my folders, see if I can
Please,
find some
please.
exercises for the TOEFL. Okay, count on it.
Yes, please. Okay,
Okay. Bye bye. Have a good night.
bye. You too.
Bye bye.